Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I'm just doing some rank grind and I'm playing in Silver League right now because I'm playing in one of my secondary accounts, and I'm just crushing some energy in the Modern League, trying to see how challenging it is to climb after some of the recent changes with respect to, essentially kicking bots out, and what has that done for playability within the Modern. So I'm learning. I'm just cruising at this moment. It hasn't been challenging, so I thought, you know what, it's maybe not the best. Like, I don't know if we're gonna mutually glean much from these battles, but if I'm doing this, let's record something and hang out, and I'll talk about what my reactions are to the battles, what I'm seeing, and then I'll post it on the channel. So hopefully you enjoy this content, and hope you guys are having an amazing day. My name is Dwayne Cunningham. I go by Infidel1258. We cover Splinterlands because this game has changed my life, and I actually believe it can change yours. So that's why I'm excited, and that's why I'm playing. So here we are, minute 42 left on a 32 mana cap. Several choices with respect to active elements. My opponent has relatively low summoners, level 2 and 5. I saw 2 on a legendary, 5 on a rare. So I'm probably going to outgun him. That's the thing, like, a lot of these battles are going to be me just outgunning him. I'm not necessarily too concerned about what my opponent plays, but I'm trying to pick what I can play sort of maximally effectively, right? And that's a learning curve. I don't necessarily know the best choices within Modern, but I do obviously know some of my summoners are max and others are not. I'm gonna go with Thaddeus. I like the black team. This is one that I've done lots of times, and it seems to be working. My possessed puppet is only a level 7, but the double strike with the cripple with the damage, and then the Arachne Thug in a 3rd spot, and then we go Ravenhood Warden in the 3rd or 4th spot. And then we just want to build it out a little bit. It's amazing when I can bring a taunt, and I think I can. No, not with that combo. So my mana cap might be a little low for this to really thrive, but the double swiftness helps because it lets me fire. If I hit both these, I'm hitting for 8 because of the cripple. So 3 + 3 + 1 + 1 is 8, and then Arachne Thug can get a finish, and get a trample in the process. This feels like the most vulnerable I've been of all of my submissions thus far. He does have a level 2 legendary. I was expecting that because he played it in previous battles, and it was available in this context. Thaddeus was a part of the picture here because of the negative magic. I'm vulnerable to magic because I have low hit points. I'm less vulnerable to melee. Not to say I'm invulnerable. I definitely am. I think my double swiftness is going to really help. I also think my Carrion Shade distraction was a valuable addition. I think we win this one. What do you think? I think we win it. With the protect too, remember. Oh, does he have a rust somewhere? Where's that rust at? Oh, it's over here with the Noah. That's a big trample for me, but he got his trample on, and that's annoying. With the weapon train too, by the way. Yeah, I think we're in big trouble. It's gonna take, and he's got a shield. That's nice. That's a big miss right there. That's a huge miss. And is it enough? Dude, if we get, oh, let's go. Let's go. The Arachne Thug for real though. Like, for real. The Arachne Thug is a serious card. This card wins a lot for me. So we're just cruising. We're probably, if I show you my battle screen, my history, just green. And why wouldn't it be, right? Like, I started off at 540 rank points. So I'm just smacking around some low levels. But that's part of what I want to do. I want to see. I was in bronze. I want to see how challenging it is to climb. It was very difficult to get into gold, last time I tried this. And right now I have 30,000 SPS on this account, and I am cashing it out. I'm unstaking because I want to consolidate with my main account. Having said that, I'm kind of like, depending on what happens here, I might cancel the unstake. Because if I can actually have fun on this account playing Modern while my bot's still cruising over there in the primary, and I can earn some glint over here, look at this. Glint rewards. Like, that's no joke, man. That's no joke. And look at the SPS per win too, by the way. I didn't catch what it was, but I think it's over it's over 1.4 SPS. Like, I mean, I know it's less than a penny and who cares? I care. I believe in the long-term sustainability of this game, and therefore those rewards matter to me. And plus, by the way, it doesn't really matter if they're deeply profitable because I'm enjoying the process. So that's why it's so key that it's both fun and rewarding. It's like, if you enjoy the process of playing, you don't really care if you become wealthy from playing, but then add to that the possibility of these tokens being meaningfully valuable later. It's like the best of both potential worlds. So anyways, I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to see how I expect with the 3 days and 9 hours left in this season, we will kind of hit a wall where, you know, probably gold. We aren't able to get out of gold, I would imagine, but I've got a pretty solid deck. I don't know if I can, no, I can't show you right now because we're queuing up, but you know, you saw me using a max level Thaddeus Brood. My black team is pretty strong. My water team is very strong. My dragon team is gold league level anyways. My life team might be like gold league level, but it's a pretty strong deck. Like, check it out. I got a level 4 Ilthane. Remember, that's an epic. I got a level, that's not good. I got a level 4 roof main. Level 4 General Sloan. That's pretty mediocre. That's like silver. So, well, I guess I could rock Ilthane. That's a gold league level 4. But Kelly is my better pick. Or even Quixodevious with a white team. Possibilis is interesting in many contexts. Noxious Fumes. Oh, I've only got 12 mana. 12 mana. I don't think... See, I don't have the level 3 Bakjira or 4 where the healing, wherever the healing kicks in. That would be a tempting pick. Let's see about Ilthane. What are my options over here? Is that enough? I don't think so. I don't think that's enough. I didn't see what my opponent picked or previously, and this is a real moment where I could lose. This doesn't feel like a very strong team. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go like this. Ilthane with the Pellicor Conjurer, and what else can I put out there? Oh, that's not gonna help me. The Martyr is like interesting but it's not gonna help me because I have nothing. I have no damage output. Maybe I'm running out of time. This is maybe kind of interesting, but you die in the second round is the problem. You know what? I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. 4, because I got Archery Reflect and Magic Reflect, and now I got Amp over here. Let's give that a shot. I don't know if that's going to work. But the Venari Crystal Smith is giving a little bit more longevity to the Conjurer. Let's see if it works. If my opponent has a self-healing Bakjira, we lose, right? And he may well. Well, he can out-heal the poison, but I'm going to hit him enough that I think we win. He's only got level 2, so... Again, when you play at these league levels, it's not always about whether or not you can... It's not about whether or not I lose. It's sometimes about how I think through the choices I have access to. So, you know, just like if you could play... If you enjoy basketball, you can play against somebody who's... Actually, better example, golf. You enjoy golf, I enjoy golf. You're a scratch golfer, and I've got a terrible handicap. Well, we can go play on the same course together, and you can actually test your game and I can test my game. And in some part, testing your game means beating me. Like, yeah, sure. Beating me is a way you test your game. But simultaneously, you know, hitting the putts you want to hit, driving the drive you want to, finding the lie that you're looking for, etc. There's different ways and metrics. And right there, beating him is part of how I measure my success, but more than that, thinking through what I can do with white and blue, because those were my two best picks, and then trying to, maximize my efficiency irrespective of what he does is its own victory. And so that's a bit that's the joy I'm trying to find in the middle of these, bronze and now silver matches, because it isn't necessarily fun to just steamroll my opponent, but it is fun to go through the thought process of thinking, how do I create the best team? And my opponent here has some low gold choices, soulbounds. He's got the soulbound summoners. Again, we have the Noxious Fumes. This time we have a low mana again. So this feels very similar to the last match. And I want to see, what are my heal options? I think I have, yeah, that feels like a pretty solid pick. Now, I don't think I want to go Obsidian. But Obsidian is my best summoner for that. Oh, Fernheart. And we get, not that Fernheart helps my, it doesn't help Pellicor Mercenary, but neither would Obsidian. But if I go like this, I know for a fact I can bring, like for instance, we bring Acid Shooter for 2, and we got another bit of damage that's, oh, and we got to do Martyr. So now we got a Martyr. We might even, nope. So Acid Shooter is going to die, which means because of the Noxious Fumes. Tempted to just build a meat shield. Like I could just go and just be okay with, you know what I mean? And let the Pellicor Mercenary live that much longer. Fernheart's a level 5. That is the best. Yeah. Only have 47 seconds left. If I put the Pellicor Mercenary in the first spot, my opponent can come out pretty hard, drop an Affliction. Yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do, because the Acid Shooter is going to die irrespective, right? It's not going to last more than 3 rounds because of the 5 hit points. And the Fungus Slinger I'm okay with dying as long as it dies before the Pellicor Mercenary. Yeah, I like this. Plus my Acid Shooter can theoretically shoot from that position. Is he going to do double sneak? That would be annoying. But if he does, that person will die before I die. Oh, the Bloodlusting Quora. He's not going to get this kill. Poison will. I think he will get this kill. He's going to be healing 4 hit points per turn, and I'm going to be... I think we lose. Cripple's nice. He doesn't have the immunity on his Quora, and I got 1 cripple off, which is actually 1 less hit point, which is... Oh, that should be 1 less heal, no? Huh. Because... he's dropping 6. But see, I did give myself enough space. Like, just him having to fight through... Oh! I was hoping the flight would proc and he'd miss the melee. That was fun. That's the first loss in a while. So, I knew that he was playing Lob Lowland. I should have probably taken time to think about the different Bloodlusters. That was a bit of a, missed opportunity. That was a bit of me sleeping on the opponents because they haven't, you know what I mean? I've been rolling over them, so I kind of wasn't taking them seriously. Slow, Enrage. This is a strange combo because Enrage bumps your speed and slow is what you're looking for. Maybe we'll play a couple more. We lost one, so I feel like, yeah, we'll play a couple more and then leave it be at that. So I got a taunt and I got a triage. I think, you know what? Ooh, no. He doesn't have close range. Maybe we bring Grundy. I don't know if Goblin Psychic is a solid pick for so many reasons. So Jin Bilka's a huge win. Queen Massilia probably. I think we lose Dr. Blight because he's only a level 2er. The poison's great, but the damage output is minimal. And I could just bring, like, for instance, this another taunt. It's not deeply important that I do that, but maybe it's, you know, no, we bring Dry Bones because it double Archer with the cripple and the shatter. Yep. And we slip him up top so that he can replace Grundy if Grundy goes down. Obsidian isn't an amazing pick considering I started to go more melee, but at the same time I have a few magic monsters and you know, 4 of them, still solid amount of damage bonus. I feel pretty good about this. Core is not going to get a lot of bloodlust kills. I have quite a few hit points. My speed is nice and slow. That shatter is gigantic. And are we going to get a trample? Yep. Oh, no. Boop, boop, and trample. Boop. The martyr, which is, of course, nice for him, but... Oh, that's a nice miss, too. And here we go. The cripple, dude. The Drybone Raider is serious, isn't it? What a nasty card. We're going to feature that one on the thumbnail. There's the trample. The Grund is putting in work here, though. Grundy might deserve the all-star, the player of the game, the thumbnail. Because Grundy just got 2 tramples, 2 kills, 64 glint, 1 SPS. Let's try and play. How long have we been recording? We have been recording. I'm so tired. My brain is like asleep. Having 3 children now is like a whole other world. I truly don't see. Okay, 17 minutes. 17 minutes. We're going to try and play 7 more battles because that would put me to 50 energy. I have more than 50 energy because I bought some chests and I earned energy. Let's try and play 7 matches. We'll be a little quicker maybe if we can. Okay, no neutrals. Let's lean into Kelly. We haven't done that very much. And this is a strong, strong team. You know, Oceanus. Oh, I don't have... Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Boom. This feels pretty solid. What else can I put out there? What else? I like the extra armor is always appreciated. What do we got for 4? 4. I'm tempted actually to bring the Chaos Rearguard even at level 1. Because it's still going to get the armor buff. It's still got shield. It's, you know, it might technically be better than the Cruel Shetherpod, even though this is higher level. I think it probably is, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna. No. Because the Cruel Shetherpod has the extra speed. Now, is my opponent gonna do a sneak play? I didn't see what their team was or who they like to play. This feels like a pretty strong team. I'm leaning a little into magic. I got the bit of the melee. My sneak defense isn't... You know, we probably just need to give the Jin Oceanus a bit more breathing room. I don't know that we have any real advantage to putting Jin in the front. The Cruel Shetherpod's not going to last long, but at least it's a bit of a meat shield. Yeah. We win just due to power, I assume. He's got the 3 bomb and the 2. I've got 2 3s. I got the more powerful melee damage output. There's a poison. Yeah, we should be golden. Big finish on the bandit. Yeah, we got this one. Nothing that can go wrong? No, there's nothing. I'm going to go ahead and skip this one. So we'll move a bit quicker. Keep her going. 6 more battles. Yeah, I mean, if I can play in wild using my bot and access value and, you know, continue to build on what I've been doing. Yes, I'm paying a permit pass, but that relatively cheaply, 80 cents USD, you know, and that will pay for itself at my level. I'm going to do that. It's convenient and I'm going to do that. But I still do want to play the game. And I want to understand, I want to watch the evolving meta, and modern is going to be a bit of that place, right? So this feels like it makes sense. I think I'm going to cancel the SPS unstake. Earthquake and armor. Okay, so I haven't done it with you guys here, I don't think. But of course we've got the weapons train play with the white team. Ilthane's my best of my white summoners. We go weapon train, boom. What do you mean? What's going on now? Oh, because I previously picked dragon. I see. If I pick dragon, I get Avis and I get the archer. I still kind of want to do this. Let's go. Boom. Oh, look at that number of hit points, my guy. That's just nuts. For 5, you're going to get 15. Now, there's not a lot of monsters that have sneak with shatter. And so I feel like Evelyn is going to hold on to that armor. And I like that it's a sneak defense. Avis is probably more vulnerable from an opportunity monster. And so if there's a way to maybe sort of defend him against it, I would like to, but I don't think there really is. You know, Jin Renova, even at level 4, is a solid pick. Oh, did we bring a taunt? Now, Iziar doesn't have the level 3 martyr, but still, I think I might like that. We're going too magic focused though. Too much magic. You know what? We'll bring out 1 martyr. And maybe we'll put him up there because if he dies, he gets dry bone and pellicor. Or when he dies. And then finally, we got a lot of points. I think we do, but we are going to bring Iziar for the distraction. Magic contribution and distraction. It's either that or dry bone to do some shattering, but his speed is probably, you know, it's questionable. Do we need the Iziar taunt? I think it's going to be better than give dry bone a bit more room, maybe. Life with little Gregory has been great. Hazel, my older one, is just really showing some real motherly stuff, which, you know, is, we don't necessarily want her to feel like she has to carry, but it's sweet to see my bigger girl like caring for this little guy. And then Lumina, our youngest daughter, the middle one now. It's so cool watching her smile and laugh when Gregory is around and does stuff. Things are good, guys. Things are good with the family. Look at this. Look at this, by the way. Now he's got the Bloodluster. I love this play, of course. This is, you know, preferable to the Pellicor Conjurer, but, you know, he doesn't have the double either. I like Helmet when you do the double. Well, I think my distraction, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think. He's got some archery damage and I'm going to hurt him with that because of my summoner choice. Maybe that's the deciding factor here. Oh, that retaliate. That's, you know what? I correct myself. The biggest factor is who retaliate. That big retaliate was and he finished me too, by the way. You know, for him not to finish me, the biggest shift that just happened maybe is that he even had a retaliate to go off. He did 2 of them, but 1 of them mattered. And we got Magic Reflect over here, and we got the 1 Divine Shield. What's happening? What's happening? I feel pretty... I don't know. Oh, and he's going to finish me. And he's going to get one more life leech. Not life leech, scavenge. And another. Yeah, the scavenge, the helmet. The helmet for the win. All the armor on the Evelyn just wasn't enough. And even though I was sending archery damage back, there just wasn't enough to kill Buddy. The unicorn or whatever. See, we're already starting to run into a bit of a... Like, it's not a cakewalk any longer. I've lost 2 out of the last 4. So, and we're in the high silver, aren't we? We are. I mean, I've no doubt I will get into, or I would hope I will get into gold. But if it's continuing to still be that challenging where I can't even really find myself into high gold with the diamond deck, I don't know whether that'll change my mind again. So it's like, I'm exploring here, guys. I don't know where I'm going to land. I'm exploring. You gotta go. You gotta. Like, I mean, bring out the martyrs. Bring out the martyrs and let the Bilka have some fun. And the thing about this one, too, is... Oh, but hang on. I'm bringing obsidian with the magic damage? Yeah, that's the play, right? Because we could conceivably bring out... the guy, the other summoner, Fernhurt, and he's, I think he might be just as good. Well, no. See, Bilka, the problem here, Fernhurt's going to let Venari and Buddy fire, plus, yeah, the 1 more hit point. So 5 hit points and 4. I think I kind of like that. I think I kind of like that a lot. And then we go, boom. No, you know what? I'm going to go, and then we got to throw a 1 and a 0 up front. Oh, I don't have a fiend? I don't have the fiendy? See, there's very few. This is the problem. The Jin Bilka has almost no hit points. So then I think we got to go like that. Fernie. You know what? We're going to look at a totally different angle quickly. Throw out some big hit points. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Maximize my damage output with my number of hit points. Running out of time. Okay. You know what? This will be our last one. So I hear my wife coming in the door. We'll wrap it up. He's got the magic damage, but I brought extra hit points than as opposed to my first iteration at least. And he only went with the 1. I don't know that's going to be good enough. I don't think that's going to be good enough. We're doing a fair bit of damage. Oh, my Silic Morphoid is putting in work because of the Protect over here. It's too bad that one acid shooter shot didn't land on the Silic Morphoid. We would have stayed alive, and then I think we're still going to be good. But that's a nice stun lock too, by the way. And oh, that's the place. Oh, in the miss. Oh my goodness. Okay, as long as we hit, yes. Like, that was closer than I wanted it to be. Let's put it that way. That's a fun way to finish. We got 1 SPS on that, 60 glint, 61 glint, and we got 1 more win. So we're in silver 2. No, yeah, we're in silver 2 with a rank of 1320, and I started yesterday at 500, so 500 something. We'll see where this goes. right now I'm feeling like I do want to play this game. I want to explore the modern, therefore I probably should put in the work here and continue doing this. But I do worry I'm going to feel like I'm hitting my head against a wall. So, you know, we'll see. In the meantime, just thank you so much for hanging out and for supporting the channel. If you watch the video to the end and you haven't already, drop the like, sub to the channel. Have an amazing day. God bless.